Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to the Maze of Intuition. For today, we are starting with a brand new adventure. And today, I want to bring you the message that the universe has for you. So, welcome or welcome back if you are already part of the tribe and if you want to join this beautiful, beautiful experience for today. So, I'm really feeling like in this moment, the universe wants to tell you something and wants to reach you with something positive or maybe insights, intuitions on your side. I mean, maybe we're speaking about a work situation, a project, or it could also be a relationship with yourself, with another person. So I've already picked 3 piles that are for me the 3 mazes, and I want you to pick, driven by your intuition, to find your beautiful and peaceful corner in order to enjoy this thread for today. So I will show you the card. Those are new and I found them very beautiful. This is Colette Baron Ride. This is the Spirit Animal Oracle, very powerful. For maze number 1, we have Canary Spirit. Sing your own song. So I love this yellow and blue. You see how, beautiful, beautiful. Then we have, for maze number 2, for the other adventure, we have the Seahorse Spirit that says, watch and wait. Very, very beautiful. I love the colors, the imagination, the things that evoke to me as well. I hope to you too. And then we have the Koala Spirit that says, Spirit has a plan. So feel free to pick more than 1 pile and maze if you're drawn to. And if you want, the timestamps are in the description box. And I want to start straightforward. Yeah. I see you in the mazes. Bye. Hello, beautiful explorer. How are you today? Did you find your corner for this reading and this new adventure? We have a message in here, and the Canary is bringing you this kind of message. The Canary Spirit, sing your own song. So I don't know if you're an artist or you're connected with creating products, melodies, writing. I don't know if you have an artistical taste. I hope so. I think so. And I'm going to see, we're about to set the mood with the intuition cards for kids. Yeah, as usual, because they are very free. And I want to use them because they help us to see the big picture. We have the Death card and we have a clock. Wow, beautiful, beautiful. I want to see right now other 2 energies that are masculine and feminine energies. I want to use, this is the Heard Wisdom. You found them in the box, in the description box if you're interested. Wow, very beautiful. For right now, I'm feeling like changes. We have Divine Connection for you that I will put in here. I hope you see the cards, by the way, as usual. And for the masculine energies around you, I'm using the Stardragons. This one wants to come out. We have Protection, finding what is important. Okay, very greenish. I love all the green. Green is around you. So I want to see, I will start by using the tarots, but before I want to see some insights with you as well for this adventure. So you're singing your own song, or maybe it's that you in this moment, you're not able to sing. And so I'm feeling like that by singing, you will find your balancing of the energies. So you have many things to say to other people and maybe to yourself as well. That's what I pick with the energies. I also feel that you're connected with the heart chakra because you have this yellow character, the Canary. And so I'm feeling that when you sing a song, you are creating some kind of vibrations. And so I'm feeling like that's how you connect with the divine. So by singing, it doesn't matter if you are just an amateur, I feel that the notes, the vibrations, the chords, and also the use of the best instrument for you, that could be your voice. do not shut it down, but use it. Use it to say the things you want to say, and use it to sing. Even though you don't find your proper tone and you think you are out of tone, it doesn't matter. Use it. Because I'm feeling like also you are selecting the things you want to sing about and also the things you want to talk about. So for you, using your voice is like deciding what is important and what you want to bring with you. Also because we are having something like the Death card in here. So it is not stagnation, but it is that you're taking your time. You know, I feel also you're very connected with nature. So I feel like you're having some kind of trips or voyage, you know, inside of yourself, and the time is saying to you, yeah, it's the right time for you right now to, yes, to select things, to find your fears and to let them go, because you need to understand what is important for you. So I'm feeling like this is of self-grow message. You are picking things, you are seeing them in order to protect yourself and in order to decide what you want to bring on in this travel, in this journey of yours, okay? So I will pick some cards, some tarot cards that are telling out the situation. This one wants to come out. We have an Ace of Swords. We have, I'm feeling like it's the time for you to speak your truth, by the way, also. And this is some sort of cleaning situation you're making, that it could be something very deep and heavy, you know, but it can also be very nurturing because you are just cutting out what doesn't serve you anymore. I want another card, by the way. This is not as bad as they say, you know. I want to see another one. I want 5. I hope you see them. Yes. So I'm feeling like you have difficulties in sleeping during the night times, bad times, because in here is shown the 9 of Swords. This is the field of no, this doesn't want to come out. Okay, this, okay. You see. Okay. And then we have the 8 of Wands. So I'm feeling like you are using your mindset, because we have we have many swords cards. And in here, the Ace of Swords is like communication, some kind of offer coming towards you, or it's just you are able to communicate within yourself. Because I'm feeling like this reading is really, this message of the universe is like saying to you, you are recharging yourself, you're taking your time with this 8 of Pentacles. You see, you have been working very hard for something, and right now you're still working and you want to be prepared for the next step of something in life, in career, maybe because we have Pentacles, could be also a project of yours that you're trying to work out. And I'm feeling also that with this 7 of Swords, that yes, for sure it is not such a positive card, in the meaning that for love reading is also cheating, a sneaky situation, is betrayal. But in here is like the position that you're picking for yourself is something like connected with your ego. So it's something like egoistical, you know, and you're very bound to the things. It's like you want to sneak out of a situation, but just taking the position for yourself and only having some kind of advantages for yourself. So that is, we are speaking about the self, because you see, you are stealing something from other people, and this is like the 2 of Swords that are remaining there in order to give them an appearance of that something is regular and in order, but is not. You are sneaking out of a situation, you're stealing something, because you are committed to yourself and to yourself only. So there is a kind of, some kind of egoistic vibe for me with this card. And so I'm feeling like those two are very connected, and you are not able to see the way out of this egoic trip and journey in this moment. But remember that we don't see many major arcanas. There are no major arcanas, so these energies are temporary. So in the picture of this maze for today, I'm feeling like you want something positive, even though you kind of feel stuck or just very slow with your energies. And I'm feeling like this is like the artisan that is feeling that right now is the right timing for deciding what is important and also finding it, you know. So you are like considering things, you are considering things for yourself, and this could be also some sort of, it's deceiving, I know, and it's complicated, this card, but I'm feeling like you're deciding something for yourself, for your own good, for your own interest. So maybe even though you do not see a way out, because we have this card in here that is the 9 of Swords, that is heavy, could be insomnia, so problems during the night time, you are stuck and you do not see the way out, the option, the ways out of something. You are also bringing the Knight of Cups, that is communication, is love, is a cups full of creativity, of emotional side that you want to bring to yourself. And also the universe is showing that you are trying to communicate with this beautiful 8 of Wands, you know. You are trying, I feel that you are trying to communicate with yourself, because you need to connect with yourself. This is about connecting with yourself in order to pick, to decide, to find the protection, because you are having this kind of shield that is heavy. But it could be that sometimes with this card you were too committed with other people and you didn't find a space for yourself. So right now your ego is taking care and trying to protect you, to let you understand there are some borders to set, because you need to take care of yourself, and it is time for you to do that, to find the important things in your life and to communicate it to yourself. So the ego is able to communicate with the spirit, with the mindset, with the words, and you're doing it. This is about communication, because I also see the Ace of Swords. I want to see other cards. I want to see 3 major arcana. Okay. And then we have the Star. I will pick this. We have the Chariot and we have the Lovers. Yes, for sure. At the back of the deck, we have the Magician. So I'm feeling like the message of the universe for you right now, it is that even though you can be stuck in this kind of situation, the 3 major arcana that are coming out in here, and what I see, are very positive. So even though you have this kind of feeling of contrasting emotions, so where you are stuck in a doomy place, where you're trying something like blocked energy, where you are deciding what to invest on for yourself. And also on the other side, we have communications, being blunt with yourself, with words, to use words, you know, to change your mindset, to bring and offer to yourself the chance to see the cups, that is the emotional side of yourself. So you are contrasting energy in this moment, because you feel there is a higher calling, and I'm feeling it is about self-love. Because the Lovers card in this position with the Divine Connection and Death card is about you. It's about the self that wants something more, to protect you, to guide you. So the universe is saying, okay, love is all around you, no matter what. Even if you forgot about it, if you forget about yourself, do not worry, because you just need to follow your star. So this is about clarity. This is about, I don't know when it was the last time that you put your eyes up there in the infinite sky, you know, in order to contemplate the stars and the moon. So this is a very romantic message also. It's about trust. It's about clarity. And it's saying, believe in yourself. Have trust in yourself. This is like also the star after a storm. So there is a stormy night, a stormy situation around you. I can see, we can feel it in this maze, you know, the thread is quite clear. But the way you're working out things is just to take control over your thoughts, on the way you're communicating to yourself, and so you can be driven, you can decide what direction. So this is about traveling, but it could also refers to the voyage, the journey of the soul, you know, for you, my beautiful explorer and pile number 1. So if you want to go and move forward to love, before you need to follow your stars, you need to make some sort of cleaning by connecting with the divine part of you, you know. And after that, all this process that you need to see and accept and to embrace in this situation, the stars and the universe are saying, you see also, but this time is in reverse. So you are like not accepting this kind of changes that are coming, but you know that something is needed to, that some process is needed in here. It's time will tell you the answer, because at the end of this situation you will find a magician. So again, it's Mercury, it's communication with yourself first in order to make things happen. And this is also willpower, and you will find it to protect yourself and to the important things for you, you know. I want to see one card for the shadows you are facing, and this is, wow, incredible. This is from Nicoletta Ceccoli, and this is the Death card. So the message is embrace the changes, embrace the fake death of yours, because yes, death is destruction, but as the ancient Greek were saying, if you want to create something bigger, sometimes you have to destroy something in order to build again from zero your groundings, to find your values again. Okay, so you need to rest, you need to detox, you need to be under this kind of condition that is an apparent death, and then you will free yourself. So this is like very perfect in the scenario, you see. I want to see other 2 messages. I want 2 messages from the Spirit Animal Oracle for you, my dear ones, my dear pile number 1. So I will pick 2 of them, and then a final advice for the self, because the spirit is trying to communicate to you. Just go with the flow. I mean, take your time, take your time. Time will clarify your directions, the way you will feel the love for yourself. Even though you feel despair right now, you feel your ego that is coming in, but is not for the worst always. So I'm picking this. That is Parrot Spirit, is watch your words. Yes, very clear and very loud. Again, with this Canary Spirit is saying, decide the words that you want to say to yourself, because they are important. They can protect, they can destroy, or they can build confidence, esteem, a new dimension. So by the words you're saying or singing to yourself, the song you are, the story, you know, you're telling to yourself, it could also mean that you can create a new direction. And we also have the Wasp Spirit, that is sometimes life stings. Yes, because I see that in here you had many bad times. You were under many bad times, I feel. So I'm picking like you are not in a very good moment right now with this insomnia. There could also be depression and many heavy thoughts, you know. But the universe is saying to you that it's just a matter of time. You will rejoin your voice, and so you can sing the songs you like in order to tell gentle words, more, you know, more constructive words to yourself, you know, that can help you out. Wow, this is beautiful bluish. I want to see the phrase for you. This is a sort of advice. Failure is only learning. I move with confidence and resilience, you know. This is the message for you, my dear pile number 1. This is a self message to the higher self, to yourself, you know. So I hope you find your hope and trust, your guidance. I hope you see the things you needed to see with this message. The universe is bringing you luck, hope, and guidance. So thank you for watching and staying with me. If you want to exchange the energies with me more directly, you can enjoy the channel by subscribing, commenting a like, or sharing even. I thank you for your time and to stay on in the thread with me, and I hope to see you in the next adventure. Bye. Hello, beautiful maze explorer. Hi. This is the card you picked for this beautiful message from the universe for you. This is number 53. Yeah. And this is the Seahorse, the Spirit, Watch, and Wait. So I'm feeling like if you pick this card, it's like you are in the sea of emotional field, you know, into your emotions. So something very watery. And I'm feeling that your element is bringing some kind of, I don't know, situation. And right now you need to take some rest and to watch. So it's something like active action, that is watch and wait. So it's also speaking about being patient. So I don't know if you're speaking about a project, some kind of relationship with the self or with other people around you, or even at work, on the workplace, but we are about to see it. I want to set the mood and to see this beautiful message and thread with you by picking from the intuition card. This one wants to come out. Okay. This is a comb with many knots, hairs, I mean, knotty is a correct hair. Wow. And then we have, this is the awakening call. There is a call for you. There is a call for you. So this could be also the awakening. But when you awake, you do not take action directly in just a second. Maybe sometimes it's proper for you to wait and watch, you know, like the Seahorse Spirit is proposing to you with this kind of message that is bringing. So I want to see the masculine energy you are showing for this message, for the situation of yours. And then we are, wow, 2. I want to pick them. I want to pick them. We have effort, conquer your demons. Wow, this is not an easy card. It's very heavy, very beautiful, by the way. And then we have vision, contemplating the future. So I'm feeling like they want to turn like this. So I'm feeling like for this reading, we have more masculine energies, and I will accept that for the moment. So I will see something like in the end, maybe, if there is a message from the earth wisdom. So I'm feeling like something in here is unclear for the moment. So you need to take passion, to be patient, and to wait until you are completely awakened in order to have this sort of vision, because you are trying to understand the present in order to see the future and to maybe plan it just a little bit for what is, I mean, for what we can, you know, really. And then you are making your efforts. So I'm feeling like you are, those knots for me are your shadows, and you are like this comb that's trying to lose the knots, you know. And so I'm feeling like this is about personal growth again. Yeah, also the first one is like a check of the situation, of the vibes you're in. And the universe wants to bring you the message of, okay, you are in this sort of position that is very tough right now. So, but you, by making all the effort, you are conquering your demons. So one by one, you are ready to see them. And that's why you are in this some sort of awakening that is for the better. And it is in order to will lead you, if you accept it, if you are brave and courageous in order to make this effort and to see and your shadows and demons, you know, you will be able to have your vision in the end. That's what I'm hearing. And so I'm feeling like watch and wait, like the seahorse is very appropriate in this situation because it's not a passive, meaning, you know, it's not a passive storyline. It is about the proper time in order that you have all the elements, you have, after all you have seen all the things you needed to hear and see, that you can conquer. Okay, so it's like a sort of suspension, but it's not passive. You're making some efforts and you're making some actions very active, such as observing and waiting. That could be passive, but is not. Apparently it could seem so, but it's not, believe me. Okay, you have the Strength card. At the back of the deck, we have a reunion in here. So it's a celebration at the Three of Cups. Right now, I want to. Okay, yes. There is some sort of suspension of the activities. This is like the seahorse spirit. You also have the King of Wands. I don't know if you see all the cards if I move them. We also have Wands. It's like you're very fiery as personality. And I see, yeah, many cards in here of passion about yourself. So I'm feeling like you are very passionate in your work, in your life. I don't know if we are speaking about passion. So it could be a project of yours, it could be a hobby, or it could be a situation. I don't see, yes, we're speaking about feelings because this seahorse is in the water. That is emotional side, but I do not feel like we are speaking about a relationship unless the relationship is with the self. So the universe is showing you the thread that is speaking about all these wands. I want to start from the wands. Wands is action, is like determination, is like ambitious energies coming toward things you want to conquer. And you are really picking like you are like a warrior, I feel. Very fiery, also because we have the Strength card that is showing us like you are balancing your kindness to your actions because you're a very strong personality and you are modifying your quality as a speaker and as a leader of the self again. But this is speaking about, this is a very emotional card because the lion is for emotions. So it's the, for example, the emperor and the kings are not always emotional, but this card for sure. So you're using your leadership and you're seeing it and living it from a very emotional side. So with temperance, with balancing your powers, by manifesting your willpower in a very gentle manner. It's speaking about compassion, about kindness, and you are having this kind of energies at the end of this period. That's what the message is saying to you. And the universe is also saying to you that you right now are like the Hanged Man. So you are moving your liquids, again, is about liquid situation, yes. Maybe emotions too, yes. So it's like a detox card. You are reflecting on things, but not from a logical point of view. You are feeling something like an higher calling to the self, to your spirit. And so you are taking your time not to make many actions, okay, such as watch and wait, but to polarize better, to see things clearly. Because Strength card is also about being courageous, being brave. Also, it's about some sort of clarity that brings with itself, you know, with itself. And this is like suspension of activity, but in a very active way, because you're changing the perspective. And this is speaking also about vision, you know. You want to see more clearly the present because you want to be the King of Wands, the Ace of Wands, the Three of Wands again. That is some sort of, you're wondering, you're thinking too much of a situation, I feel. And so maybe you have many options in front of you, but you want to celebrate. This is the main energy that is offering you the universe in this message. You see how many cups we also have, and this is like a battlefield. So you want to battle, you want to fight for your clearance, I mean the detox, the new perception of the self, because remember, you're seeing you're conquering your demons. So I want to see 3 major arcana for showing you some sort of thread, a roadmap, you know, in this situation. And then I want to see one for the shadows. We have the Chariot. So yes, this is a very positive card. You will drive, you will take control soon. I mean, this is a slow card, but I'm feeling that soon you will recover from this position, you know, and you will be able to see the things you need to see. Again, the Strength card, that this is like the outcome for me. And then we are incredible. So we'll pick it in here. Very incredible when the cards are shown like that. And we have the Tower, such as the very change in the basement. That's what you need to do. So I will not explain again these 2 major arcana, as are very connected with the situation. So this is the passage in between. So this is like the Ace of Wands, very wanting something, you want to go out there and grab it, but before you need this kind of suspension. So slow down, take your time. This is also for the calling. The calling is coming, is already there, has already started the path. Right now there is a disruptive moment inside of you. That's what the arcana are saying. And this is like being conscious of the past in order to break some bad karmic circle. This is the Tower moment. It's very disruptive, I know, but you are like a warrior. Remember, you are already able to see the demons, and this time with the Tower card is saying, okay, the kind of fact and energies coming toward you are heavy, okay? But my dear pile number 2, my dear explorer, you are really able to operate the suspension, to follow more your intuitions, to clear the hair and the mind, you know, and your heart maybe, because I feel like it's heavy right now, because it's full of battles, you know. So the Seahorse, watch and wait, okay, then you will take actions, then you will be traveling on your chariot to victory and success. When you are ready to take your position, your decisions, you will be able to govern yourself, to take the control over your situation, to respond to this higher calling of the self and of the universe, I would say, my dear explorer, and also to find your balancing of the forces, because you're very fiery, your spirit is burning with all the wands, and you will find a better balance for yourself, you know. You will have your vision finally. It's a slow process. I want to see one card for the shadows from Nicoletta Ceccoli, to see what's underneath, what is blocking you, or just what you need to see more with this thread and visions, you know. They're not coming out sometimes. I will pick these 2 of them. Okay, I will accept them. So this is the Star, and this is healing. That's why you are healing. You are healing. And this is why you are ending some very heavy cycles, and you in the end is very connected. This card is very connected with this one, because you will find your harmony. So the way that brings you from the Hanged Man to the Chariot is healing, being more harmonious, more abundant with the cups again. So it's about feelings, because you are able to see and take control over your demons, you know, to destroy them with the Tower card that we saw before. And also the Star is about clarity, vision, the storm after a bad period, you know. I want to see last 2 advice from the animals, you know, to last. This is really about, watch and wait is not passive, I told you. So keep that in mind if it's resonating with you, because at the end of this process, you will be surprised for how big would be your work, you know, and the results too. Yes, Spirit as your back. the eagle spirits. So the spirit and the universe is on your side. That's why it's bringing you this kind of message to you. And then the last, wow, okay. The last card. Time for beginner mind. The porcupine spirit. Time for beginner mind. It's like you're a beginner in a sense that even though you're super warrior and super strong as a personality, you are starting something very new with this awakening. So last advice, this is like an advice from the lunar, so it's the moon magic, I see, wow. For you, my dear pile. How beautiful. And this is, I am curious about my true nature. I seek to understand myself. Yes, understanding is at the center of your thread, my dear explorer, in order to see the demons and make the efforts, taking it very slowly in order to reach the calling, to see the star, that is clarity on yourself as well, is rejuvenating of the energies, being very more connected with yourself, and also with this temperance, the healing you're making will bring you to the new vision for the present moment and also for your future. So this was the message for you. Take only what is resonating, my dear explorer, as it is a general reading, so something may not serve you, okay? So thank you for staying with me. I hope you enjoyed and see what you wanted to see. So if you want to exchange some energies, you may considering like, commenting, or just subscribe and join us with the tribe. Yes, you're very welcome. I thank you so much, and I hope to see you in the next adventure. Bye. Hello, my dear explorer. How are you today? This is the card and the maze. You picked the pile number 3. This is Koala spirit, and it says spirit as a plan. So spirit is guiding you and is watching your back. This is what the universe is bringing to you. And I'm very fascinated by the koalas because, you know, they hit eucalyptus all day long and they are really able to embrace the trees. So that's really, I mean, I'm loving them. Yeah. You see, they are very connected with the mindset. This is deep knowledge. For me, it's like the third eye. So koala spirit as a plan. It's not just the universe, it's your own spirit. So I'm feeling like this message is for you. Specifically, I want to see the thread with you by picking, I mean, we are not picking, they are, you see, they come out like that. Wow, very beautiful. I think this is going to be very fast reading. We see too many opposing feelings in here, situations. We have a fountain that is the fountain of emotions, creativity, abundance, very nurturing energies and emotions, by the way. That is half natural as an element and half, you know, built by humans. So it is you that can control and can decide the direction of your emotional field, I feel. And this is like more inner card. This is like a tent into the forest, a very bluish, very simple actually as a home, you know, you are rebuilding your home. This is like the hermit card for me. So you're like coming into nature. Maybe this is also sort of advice, or is like retirement for me, taking your time to see things and do things. I want to use this, okay, we're picking it, responsibility, okay. I don't know where to put it, we'll see. And I want to use another dragon card for the masculine energy to see the context of the thread, you know, before having the reading of the tarot. I'm picking like you're very abundant in this period and you're very connected with your emotional side. And also I'm feeling, wow, okay, this is like, I'm sorry, but it's very exciting today. Culmination, completion, and renewal. You see how powerful is this lady on the throne, on the dragon, sit on I mean, she sits on the head, on the mindset in some kind of way. Yes, very, very hot, by the way, as well. Very sexy figure, I feel. So if you're taking responsibility for yourself, for your actions from the past, maybe as well, you will be able to set your abundance and to plan things, because with this combination, you will be able to complete things. So maybe we are speaking about also project, and to renew your forces, your energies. That's why you're in your retirement place right now and time. And also feeling like you are very abundant, by the way. I want to see the cards right now. The tarots, and then we can read, okay. The Two of Pentacles could be for work, because we have Pentacles, but I want to see another card, the Eight of Pentacles again, so it could be for a career. That's what I pick for the moment. Then we have the Magician, very beautiful, very beautiful, very beautiful. Then we have the King of Swords, wow, very witty, very about mindset, communication. And then we have the Magician, is a new beginning coming your way. At the back of the deck, by the way, we have the King of Pentacles. So I'm feeling like this is connected with a creative project that you may have. So I'm feeling like this is career related, I feel. And you could be like the boss, a consultant, someone specific, maybe the boss of yourself also could be. I want to see 3 major arcana because because we have the Magician, so there is a manifestation in here. And we also have a very beautiful beginning, but you love, I mean, freedom and to take your risks. So you must be a manager or a boss of something. We have the Fool again. Today, many magical things are coming because the universe, it operates in many, many ways. And we also have the Lovers. At the back of the deck, we have, yes, I'm feeling like this is the Wheel of Fortune. So it could be for a career, I feel, a project, something like that. And you are responsible. You are taking the responsibility for the things you are choosing right now. I'm feeling that you are kind of, so the message that the universe is bringing to you is that you're feeling like kind of undecided in a situation, which way to go. You're moving, you're jiggling between right and left, left and right. So up and down, down and up, with this kind of energy. And again, we see that the sea, so the energy of the emotional side is right there, you see, in the background. So I'm feeling like it's connected with your mood from the emotional side and the emotional taste. And also because with this Fool, you see in here we have this bluish element, and also in this card is trying to jump out of a cliff, you know. So I'm feeling like very new beginning for you. You are like, the message is, your energies are like you're contemplating the hard work you've been doing with this process, with this project, the beautiful things you have gained and reached, you know, as result for the situation. And you are really able, actually, even though there's some kind of energies of duality in here, so which way should I go? The universe is saying to you, yes, but you are in your willpower. So you're not undecided because you're not really able to see what the results could be, but maybe you just need to have some kind of deeper information and knowledge before taking the decisions. So but your spirit already knows, and this is very connected with this High Priestess, I feel, because the Magician is alchemy, is willpower. So you already are able to manifest the alchemy. You already have some kind of career that is maybe not at its climax, but soon will be, with the decision and the new project coming in for you. Maybe you are creating this project, this new team, new situation, work related. And so I'm feeling like you have a very brand new project in your hands, and you, before taking the responsibility, you are missing some kind of insights. and before taking the decisions, because you're very stable energy, I see it. And also with the King of Swords and the Fool, this is like you love freedom, you love to, this is like childish energy in a good way, so you're able to take the risks because you have this kind of mindset. And the things that makes you special is the kind of ideas you have, how you communicate them, how you manifest them in the outside world. And so I'm feeling like the Fool as the final omen in this message is like you will be very prolific, because we also have the King of Pentacles. So you will start something very slowly with brand new project for making something like a new income, a new stability. You're also very committed to work. That's what I feel from the cards. And also I'm feeling like that this risk that you are taking is not foolish, is like for the best. So even though you seem some kind of freedom and childish energies around you, you are really able to have this deeper connection with the self. And this is the missing part that you need in order to remember the card of the koala, to connect with your spirit that already has a plan, you know. So you already know what to do with this project, but you need some kind of deeper knowledge in here. And the way you are finding it is by staying in the inner world of yourself, because I'm feeling like the wheel of fortune is spinning, so very successful things are coming around you and on your way. So you will be able this time to have your culmination, your success, your expansion, you know. Maybe you're having some kind of promotion, an upgrade, or your startup. I mean, this project will bring you on the top list of something, you know, in a very high level of performance of services you're offering to other people as well, or company, you know. So I'm feeling this is like success, is expansion, is victory for you. And you will also be able to connect better with other people. So I'm feeling that like you're leading some sort of team or collaborators, or you have some kind of colleagues that you are dealing with. And the key is also responsibility. So when you will be able to see the abundance you're able to create, you know, with this beautiful fountain of eternal life and eternal flow, you know, when you're able to see the abundance, the stability, you're able to bring also to other and to share them. And when you will be able to take the responsibility for your actions and outcomes, even with the way you see the risks and you jump off the cliff, you will be able also to connect with your deeper knowledge, with the high priestess. So very psychic energy, very innerish places that you're visiting and you're connecting with in order to share. But the high priestess is not isolated, you see, it's full of love around her. So it's this card, the Lovers, for me, for career, it also is also speaking about opportunities, new relationship, partnerships, agreements, so new papers and occasions, but equality is all around you. So success, expansion again. So I'm feeling like this is a project, a new one. And in here we have this beautiful, beautiful beginning. I want to see one last card. You are very big energies in here for the inner work you're making. Just one from Nicoletta Ceccoli. I just need one. I just need one for you. You also have, wow, this is beautiful. You also have the Hierophant that is completing the other energies, because I'm feeling like you're having this kind of masculine and feminine energies coming in, and very young energies, so very for new beginning. So I'm feeling like with this knowledge and this structure of traditional mindset, but also structure in the meaning of new portals, new opportunities that you give to others as well, because you see they are listening to you. I feel you are leading a team, and that you are able to create new procedures, rules, you know. It's like tutorship, so you are surrounded by young people as well. I want the last two cards for you if they're coming out. Those cards are so beautiful. And let me see. This is about tutorship, by the way. So you are a reference point for many. You are like the reference point for many. I feel younger people than you. I will pick one like this. This one. You have Panther Spirit, reclaim your power. Yes, this is about you reaching the culmination, you see. And I want also this one. You see clearly now. Absolutely right. We have the Panther and the Owl Spirit. Absolutely. You're seeing clearly, deeply. Wow, very beautiful, very resonating with me. I hope that for you is the same, by the way. As this is a general reading, I want to give you one last advice from the universe. But your spirit, it's all about spiritual connections with the self and also the things you're bringing. So I don't know if you are an instructor, an educator, so it's really for school related. I don't know if you're, yes, a tutor, you know, maybe a teacher. We also have this beautiful card. It is the last advice for you. And he said, I see the getaway is open and the pathway is clear. My journey begins. So it's a journey because we have also a portal with the Hierophant, a portal that guided with love and based on love, with the sharing of the knowledge and of this abundance, you know, of creativity, of feelings, of the emotional side. And also, this is like the pathway based on deep knowledge and responsibility. It will bring you to a higher level of conscience, this universe and spirit is saying, and also to the culmination, the climax of your project and career. Very brand new occasions and things coming in, very, very beautiful and balancing energies, by the way. And this is you trying to balance, but also is about stability and finance. So yes, this koala spirit and message is from the universe is for career, I pick. So this is everything, my dear explorer and pile number 3. I thank you for watching. Please take only what is resonating and only what you needed to hear and to see on your path. I thank you very much for staying with me. And if you want to exchange some energies, you may consider subscribing and join our tribe, or commenting and liking or sharing. It's up to you. We are here to welcome you and to embrace you whenever you're in need. Thank you so much, and I hope to see you in the next thread. Your journey, may your journey begin. Bye.